My name is Ijaz Muhammad, aka Miracle. My opponent, his name is Miguel. He has had 4 win streaks so far. I am challenging him for the city title on February the 1st, 2019. And it'll be my first city title shot. The night before the match, my confidence level was pretty high. After the weigh-ins, when I looked at him, I didn't see no hesitation. I felt like he had a little nervousness going through him. I was pretty confident. For the fight, I usually go off all my social media. I isolate myself when it comes to near the fight. This is my 5th fight and the first main event. No matter how strong you are and stuff like that, when you've never fought in front of a crowd, it kind of nervousness gets into you, but I just walked out of the change room into the ring, tunnel vision, didn't care about the crowd, I knew what I was there for, and I felt really good.
Everything the game, shit to lose. I just want the recognition, so forget the views. Just remember they gon' come back after dissing you, but fuck it, cause I came to body rap, it's nothing physical. This gladiator mind state, bitch, I've been in battle mode.
I did notice when I walked in that ring, the moment he walked up, the whole crowd was rooting for him.
You ain't never gonna catch me. You ain't never gonna catch me. Living my life on the dash, never look back. Try, but you're never gonna catch me. You ain't never gonna catch me. You ain't never gonna catch me. Treat every night like my last, never look back.
But at that time, my focus was just on him, and it didn't even bother me. The first round, our game plan was just to stay away and jab, and keep the distance. But I felt like it was a bit too close. As the round went on, I was getting him with my jab. At the end, he caught me with one right. Because when you're under pressure, you forget the stuff that you're supposed to do. The second round, got caught with the left hook that shook me a little bit. He got a point because I got an 8 count. After that, I just came back and pushed even harder. When I went in the corner, my coach asked me if I'm seeing that left hook that keeps coming in. No matter that hard hit in the second round, make sure he knows that I'm not panicking or nothing. I'm ready for it. Third round, he knew I can move much quicker than him. I could tell he was gassed out. After the third round, I was pretty confident there because my conditioning was way higher than his. Every time he would throw his punches, I could back away, already see it coming. For the last round, I put in pressure a bit too late. But then on the 4th round, when I saw how tired he was and I had enough energy to go for another 2-3 rounds, so I started picking up the pace, throwing clean punches and staying away.
If you ain't know me when the struggle happened, just remember we ain't never friends. For all of his love, my mom for all of that
labor. But once the ref raised his hands, I was disappointed with the decision, but still I didn't let that get me down. I respect him. We're both in this game to build a name for ourselves. After the decision was made, when I talked to my coaches, at first I felt bad because I let them down. But after talking to them, they told me that I did a good performance, one of my best ones yet, and that means a lot to me. no matter how much pain I'm feeling. Personally, I always use it as a fuel to give me energy every time I go to the gym. If I feel tired and stuff like that, 3 days after the fight, when training, my movement was good, even smoother, my punches going smoother. Boxing helps as my character. If something puts me down, I come back stronger the next time. I'm gonna start to switch over to to Boxing BC organization. They have fights happening a couple times a month, and I'm planning on fighting every 2 weeks and stuff like that to build up that experience and hopefully have at least 30 to 40 fights by end of this year. We're gonna start off by joining the provincials next year. I'm gonna go to the nationals. I'm giving it my all right now. If I put in the work, there's nothing that can stop me. That's just the mentality I have. One of the main reasons I'm doing this is to one day I'll make it big and be able to support my mom, my sister through her school and stuff like that, so they don't have to work as hard as I do, you know? I think there's a lot of stuff that people like, but they don't want to go after it because they're too nervous. But people don't get is that to be a winner, you have to go through some failures in life. Make sure I'm the hardest person working in that room, no matter the situation and stuff like that. As long as I'm giving it my best. Boxing is what I chose to do, and I'm giving it my all. This is Ijaz Muhammad, aka Miracle, and I'm gonna do what it takes.